So originally this was going to be a full-on scripted video, but I realized that what I have to say works much better as a rant, so we're going to go with that one and see how it goes. So I recently finished episode 4 of Grimoire of Zero, and I ended up dropping it after that episode because the compounding stupidity was just too great. But of all the things that bothered me about this show, more than the inconsistent character motivations and more than the dysfunctional world building, what really bothered me about this show was the character designs, specifically the clothing that the characters wear. In this show, it's supposed to take place in like liturgical year 526 or something, whatever the fuck that means. Basically, it's like medieval times. This is your standard fantasy setting. It's something we can pretty much all wrap our heads around. So naturally, all these characters wear a similar clothing style, this kind of handmade, very conservative looking clothing. And I'm totally fine with that. That's the standard fantasy practice. It could go with a little more variety, but I'm okay with it as a base. And like 99.9% of the characters in the show follow this style, except for 2 of them. The first is the main girl, Zero, who is wearing this walking monstrosity. Now, for the first 2 episodes, she was just wearing like this raggedy cloak and nothing else because she was living in a cave, and that's fine. It actually looked kind of alright. But in episode 3, she gets the main girl outfit. You know, the one that's gonna sell figures. And I don't have a problem with selling figures. I just bought my first figures at Anime Midwest this year. I can understand trying to push a product. But in their efforts to do so, they ended up sacrificing consistency. Now, the jacket looks alright. It's a little overdone and kind of flashy, but it still kind of makes sense in this setting. And the boots are just boots. They're fine. Everything else about her outfit just drives me up the fucking wall. We have this long sleeve shirt that cuts off right below her tits because midriff. Why else? And then we have these incredibly short shorts that cut off basically right below her snatch. And to top it all off, we have these thigh-high stockings that go all the way up. Even with the incredibly short shorts that she's wearing, there's only about 2 or 3 inches of thigh exposed with these massive socks. And as we all know, gentlemen, this is where the boner is created. I believe that is a proven science. Nothing about this underlayer of her outfit makes sense considering the setting. It feels incredibly modern and out of place, and every time I see it, I don't see a cool outfit, I see a distraction. But I can at least understand why they dressed her like this. This outfit exists to sell figures. Hell, if I actually liked this show, I would probably buy a figure of her. She's cute, and the outfit is cute. So I can at least understand why this exists. Can't say the same about Albus, though, because this is basically just a really bad Natsuki Subaru cosplay. I don't know what the fuck is going on with this outfit. Fucking track shorts with a long sleeve shirt and a stupid looking belt. It's entirely 100% modern, and it doesn't even look that good. Seriously, even the color scheme is the same as Subaru. We get it, White Fox, you made ReZero, and ReZero was unbelievably successful. But this is shit. This is a terrible outfit design, especially considering the setting. I know some people might see this as a fairly minor detail, but when a world is trying to immerse you in its setting, it has to be consistent on all fronts. So when this shows up in a medieval fantasy setting, it raises a couple red flags, and it's just one of many elements about this series that make it not worth watching. But what do you guys think? Are there character designs or costume designs in other shows that make it so incredibly distracting that it's hard to watch? Let me know in the comments below, as well as other topics that you'd like me to cover in future videos. Be sure to like and subscribe so you can stay up to date on all my latest content, share this video around with other people you think will enjoy it, and don't forget to follow me on Facebook and Twitter. My name is Ember, and I'll see you next time.